What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Chase. This is That Sounds Terrible. Today's episode, we're going to dive into the Fortin 14 and compare it to the TS9, Fortin Modded TS9, that is. And we're going to do a shootout and see how well they sound, how well it sounds, I guess, comparing it to the original. I've had mine for a couple of years now, so this is probably one of my favorite pedals. This thing sounds incredible. It's got the right amount of push. It's a little creamy on the top end sounding. It's not too aggressive on the bite. And yeah, it's my personal favorite Fortin modded pedal, or Fortin pedal overall. So with those coming to an end, they're being discontinued over at the Godlike distribution or distributing, whatever it was. The 14 came out, and it's the 3-in-1. So today we're going to use the PRS SE. Again, the pickups that are in this are core sound pickups. They are the Harker's Island set. These are actually a customer, so I'm play testing them before I mail them out to make sure they work and function properly. So yeah, let's go ahead and kind of dive right into it. I got some time this weekend to get some more videos done. So going into the Victory Super Kraken, into the PRS SE, and then let's get into it, shall we? you guys, there you go. That is the Fortin Modded TS9 up against the Fortin 14. What I will say is the 14 is definitely a little bit tighter. In the beginning, I think the TS9 had a little more oomph behind it, but as you dial it up on the 14, it just sounds incredible as well. Again, I really think it's a little bit tighter on the low end. I think there's a slight EQ curve comparing from the pedal to the other. Again, that could be part tolerance. You know, just the little things like that that can vary. So whenever somebody says, you know, oh, the 81 sounds better than an 85, or you know, the script lettering versus this, a lot of times you're hearing part tolerance more so than, you know, any of that. Yeah, so overall, man, fantastic pedal. I'm a huge fan of the TS9 by itself. It's kind of the one pedal I always keep out and readily available out on my bookshelf here that I've got full of plenty of monster pedals. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So tell me in the comments below what you guys thought overall, and we'll see you in the next one.